Yes, everybody. In, in this week, I will show to you and which digital divides we are doing nowadays. And as you see on the picture, we have a bridge, and from the left side of the bridge, and there are some books, and from the right side of the bridge, there are some personal computers. Okay. And if you think about that divide or division of something, you should separate it. For example, about the topic digital divide, it means if there is anything or if there is not anything about technology or about the digital world. Okay, let's continue. This is the first slide. Dear students, you will be able to learn today as learning objectives what the meaning of digital divide, and what about the differentiate and differences between old and new economies, and the other one is what about the limitations of old economy. Actually, these old economy and limitations inside of the topic, inside of the subtopic, sorry. And the other one is what about the benefits of the new economy? Okay, let's start our lesson first. And there are three subtopics and about information and definition of the digital divide and features of old and new economy and limitations also inside of this subtopic. And the other one is benefits of new economy. As you know, we have some videos and to understand with the different words, and we have one poll and some past questions about this topic. Okay, for definition, I want to mention about that. The first slide also I said that there is that was one break, and here there's a broken line on the picture. As you see, there's a broken line. If you think about that, there is a division from the right side. There are some people, color by color, it's showing that, sorry. And the left side also, like them, different people, they gathered together some places. Okay, what about the digital divides? This is a term, as you know, and that people use to describe the gap. If you want to know that, what about the digital divide, you should think about that between who have effective access to technology, to computers, and to internet access. And if you change the digital from the divides, for example, economic divide, and for example, food divide, assistance divide, you can think about that. The first sentence is the same, and after that you can change these words. For example, not computers, for example, food, price, and something. And what we said, between who have effective access to computers, internet access, and technology. And so those who have limited or no access at all. And what is the meaning of that? For example, some of us, we are taking some package, data plans, data bundle. For example, very slow, some of them is very small size, for example, 1 gig or 4 gig, or you can take unlimited. These are also inside of the digital divide. And unfortunately, in our world, there are somebody and more people, they don't have any internet access and technology. They didn't face maybe computers. Okay, we are saying that no access. Okay, and after then, if we talk about that more, and the digital divide is inequalities. Okay, inequalities of accessing by technology. Let me ask this question. Maybe you can think about that. You know that this is a very easy question. The ICT This is general question about past questions and WIAC and NECO questions. As you see, ICT, information and communication technology. And related to this, the digital divide is accessing to information and communication technology. Information means, as you know, internet. We can talk about that. We can say that. Communication also accessing to communication devices. For example, mobile phone, for example, internet, any application, okay? Let's continue to digital divide. And the other one is, everybody, this is very famous definition, very, very clear, very easy to understand. The digital divide is difference between the people, okay, who have access to digital tools and those that do not. This definition by Howell, he defined that in 2012. And you can understand here who have access or who don't have, okay? And what about the digital divide more? And as you know, if we are talking about the digital divides, and we should explain with different groups. Generally, we collected here, I collected here, if you want, you can check your textbook and other internet information. The digital divide typically exists between the following different groups. The first one is people in cities and in rural areas. And in that place, as you know, some rural areas they don't have any electricity. And we cannot talk about that internet or the technology. They don't have electricity. And some cities are, for example, some developed countries, they have 24 hours electricity and they don't have any exception, and they have also internet full time and unlimited, okay? About the technology also, we can talk about that. The next one is, as you know, digital divide about the educated and uneducated people and places, okay? If you think, if you know what is the meaning of educated and uneducated, if you know something about the technology, you can use something, some digital devices, okay? But if you don't know anything, definitely if you don't know anything, we are saying uneducated, okay? But some people can be educated. And the other one is the wealthy and the poverty. It means rich and poor places or people, okay? And they don't have, you know, some challenges we are facing in our world. Somebody, for example, they are very rich, somebody is a normal salary, they are gaining money, and somebody don't have any money, just one time they can eat something, you know. We are saying poor people, and maybe if there is any possibility, and we should help them, not for the digital divide, not for the technology, to continue their life. Okay, and the other one is developed nations and developing nations. And after these slides, we have some videos and some statistics. I will show to you which countries are using internet and technologies, and which countries and which places are developing, okay? As we mentioned that we have generally 4 groups. Okay, let's repeat it: cities and rural areas, and educated and uneducated people or place, and wealthy and poverty, and developed nations and developing nations. Okay, everybody, in this digital divide, I collected for you some pictures. Maybe we can talk about a little bit. And the first one is, as you see, rural and urban. And from here, from right side as a city, there are many things, and maybe rural places, they don't have just fields and a few home or houses and something. And if you think about that, maybe your place is like rural, your place, or like city, your main motherland, and somewhere. And if you think about that, in our cities, many cities, they have too much markets, like Next Market, like supermarket and park and shop, shop rights, okay? They have many opportunities to find something. But in the rural areas, maybe they don't have, maybe they have just one place to buy something. And if you say that, oh, rural areas very green, very good, yes, you are right. But we are talking about the possibilities of accessing technologies, internet, and let's say some digital world. And the other one is, as you see here, uneducated and educated people and places. We said uneducated. Let's talk about that. This person, and unfortunately, he's talking. Maybe now he's angry very much, too much, and but he doesn't have something in his mind. But the other people, educated people, he has too much things, too much information. He is waiting what happens, and he is thinking about that, what I need to say, what I need to do, okay, according to his knowledge. Okay, and the other one is, as you see here, developed country and developing country. Unfortunately, we can see some places like this, the first place, and some garbage here, and not regulars collecting about here. And people don't know what will be after putting here without any leather and without collecting together, and maybe it will go down. And some people, two people, they are coming and collecting something inside the leather. Okay, but in the developed country, even for example, people put inside in the leather, and they are putting it inside. They are not taking inside the outside. They are not mixing inside of this garbage, and after that with the truck, they are taking and collecting to the other place. I hope we will see the next years and futures all over world and like this developed country. And the other one is, this is very easy, rich and poor people. And the first one is the man is gaining too money and he has a car and a house, and the other person is collecting the loan, this which monies he should give. Okay, they don't have any chance, and also this is also a digital divide reason. Okay, everybody, we have one video. I hope everything is okay. This video about the education and what is the digital divide impact on education. Let's see. Okay, I think I forgot it to share sound. I share it again. I think it's very
created using Powtoon.
Powtoon. Also, let's continue to next slide. Okay, everybody. Now we have polling. I want to ask some questions. As you see on the screen, I will start from that. Let's read first. And do you know which internet packets are available in Nigeria? I will show to you on the different screen. Just I'm talking now. And if you know the internet packets, you can say yes or no. And the internet package services, everybody, which of them you are using, your parents are using, and just guess it, you just find it. What about the percentage of internet users of Africa according to statistics after this polling time? And I will show to you the detail. And the other one is percentage of internet users of Nigeria. Let's see what is the statistics about that. Okay, let's continue our lesson. Now, and we have some results. I searched that internet users of the countries, this 2019, these reports, these statistics created by 2017. And after 2019, maybe there are some new results, but this A means estimated results, okay? And let's start here. Africa is the poll question here. And according to 2017, 21.8, okay? And 2019 estimated to 28.2. and which one is the good. And also Africa is was increased here from the 2 to 28. And about the America, USA 36 2005, and they increased to 77. And Europe, okay, as you see here, they are using many times 46 percentage internet users of the people, and now and 2019 82.5 approximately. Okay, and the other countries are here. Also, you can see the results after the class. And if you want to check the other information, you can click here, okay? This is the link. When you open your PDF file, you can go with the mouse and click it. If you have internet access, it will show to you in Wikipedia. Okay, what about the internet users by country, according to statistics 2017? And I sorted here according to population, okay? According to population, China is the first position because of the population, but the percentage of the internet using 58. And the second position, as you see here, also populations. And I wondered that there are 215, it means 215 countries. Inside of these countries, there are population here, and China is the first, and it's following India and United States. As you see here, guys, India 51, approximately half of the people, they are using the internet. But what about this? As you see here, Nigeria, 27.68 of the people. It means 1 of the 3 people. And what about the United Kingdom? Oh, interesting. Almost everybody, they are using the internet according to these statistics. Interesting. 94.62. See, 66 million. I don't know. United Kingdom, they are accessing the internet maybe every time. Okay, let's continue the next page. Yeah, everybody, we have the other next topics, features of old and new economies. And what about the old economy? This describes an economy or group of industries. We are talking about based on agriculture and manufacturing if they don't use any technology, okay? Old economy, the specification about this without using technology. If you see this picture, and with the old economy, there are many physical things, but they are damaging something. They were damaging, let's say. Nowadays also we are using it for some countries, for some areas. And the new economy, it's caring about world. It's working with people and the nature like this, very green and very nice looking for. And also, this is all technology is opposite to technology and technological and advancement. This is old economy. Okay, old economy here, also manufacturing industries are involved. What about that? For example, the first, on the old economy that were producing steel, very hard way, on the very hard way, and energy, okay, with the cables and just on the maybe spatial techniques. And the pulp, this is the first material of the paper, as you know, this is the material. And the paper also for the old economy producing materials, and textile, as you see here, some materials of the wearing, and automobile industries, as you see here, one by one for all cars. Some people, they are working to manage. And also nowadays, we need some people to manage, but the most of the work, the machines are working, okay? Machines are working. These are old economy, manufacturing industries things. And the other one is, guys, old economy features. And If we talk about that, it was time consuming, and at the same time, this is disadvantage of old economy. Okay, in the old economy, that was spending too much time for the producing something. Okay, and it was labor based, and people should be work for money and paper with paper. Okay, and the other one is I'm going a little bit fast. We have also one video. You can check and control again these features. And the old economic features also, it was mechanical, physical force we need with people and with the hard machines, okay? And the other one is, it was constrained by space. If you want to do something with old economy, for example, you want to make a market, for example, like Ruse, like any markets, let's say, you should find the place to sell your products, okay? It should be market, but nowadays, no need, you can go to application and find your material. Okay, in the new economy, everybody, new economy is an evolution of developed economy. As you see here, developed. It means day by day, it's changing something. If you start 1 year ago with some places, you should go and find the new place and with the new technology and the new ideas. For example, this is just a picture with the old economy. People serve the king, but in the new economy, people writing a letter and giving the boss their needs. Okay, the new economy also, this is merging of manufacturing and services and technologies. And everybody in the new economy, we are using the technology with the advancements such as internet and powerful computers. For example, if you want to prepare, if you want to, produce something, you should definitely powerful computers like big company, big factories, big and also machines. You should use that with the internet and online or with the cables, and it should be new economy and new technologies. As you see here, maybe approximately 30 years ago, we didn't know how can we manage our machines. But nowadays, as you know, with the application, with mobile phone or any smart watch and any PC, you can find and start and stop your machines with the new economy. Okay, new economy features everybody, and opposite of the old economy. It is digital. It should be computer based. Okay, and there is no limitations due to time and space and distance, and there is no limitation. You can do it every time you work. You can do it anywhere, and you can sell or buy from far away. For example, from the other continent. Okay, like as you know, we are using sometimes AliExpress, eBay, and Amazon, and these are very easy for us to do it something. Okay, new economic features also, it should be technology driven, and you should know many things if you need something. Okay, not all information all over the world, just your skills. And it involves to need continuous research. If you don't improve yourself, you cannot adapt. You cannot be adaptation on the new economy. Okay, and the other one is we have one video too. Let's see.
Businesses have always been focused on increasing efficiency. The Industrial Revolution meant that production could take place on an enormous scale. The Model T car was produced by the thousands, distributed to a dealership near you. This was a great time for America. While fixed costs for creating cars were expensive, the additional variable cost per car was cheap. Optimal production occurs when the marginal revenue gained from selling an additional car equals the marginal costs of production. Recent trends have added some confusion to the old formulas. What happens when the marginal cost approaches zero? We predict this will unlock tremendous efficiency and create more opportunities for everyone. But how does this happen exactly? Enter the digital revolution. Advancing technology in transportation and telecommunications meant production could occur wherever labor was cheapest. Outsourcing jobs was just the beginning. Automation and computer software have replaced jobs typically thought of as human. Furthermore, increased access to information means that consumers can bypass traditional marketplaces. These forces have started to reduce the marginal costs in many industries to near zero, meaning many goods and services are becoming nearly free. This means we're continuing to see increased efficiency. Individuals are networking with each other and decentralizing the old model of distribution. Examining industry at large, we notice a few trends. The marketplace is becoming hyper-competitive. Technology has begun evening the playing field between corporations and individuals. The ability to quickly respond to changes becomes paramount. Here, individuals race past encumbered corporations. The titans of industry may still exist, but their growth is fueled by consuming smaller, nimble startups. New means of unlocking efficiency are continually being found. Large cities around the U.S. have started to experience a sharing economy, where idle items can be easily rented between individuals. Increased collaboration is starting to fulfill economists' theories of perfect competition. This is the opposite of a monopoly. Here, consumers have the power. What will success look like in the future? For one, businesses will need to build trust with consumers. They need to show they are sincerely trying to help consumers to the best of their ability. This is the heart of conscious capitalism. Second, businesses will need to keep up with the pace of innovation. This may mean some jobs are phased out in the short term, but new kinds of jobs will continue to pop up in the future. What will this future look like for our economy? Will all these changes result in some intergalactic utopia 200 years down the road? Or will they be so disruptive that our economy collapses and drags civilization into a chaotic resurgence of the Dark Ages, juiced up on nuclear steroids? Only time will tell.
Yes. Thank you very much, guys. There are some information about the new economy. And just small things, I will take your time a little bit after 45 minutes. We have small time. And everybody, we have some benefits of new economy. You should just little capital to start. This is economy lesson, but we will mention that about the economy. And employment, too much employment there is here, and you can find the new jobs, not only farmer, not only doctor and engineer. You can find many works, many jobs, okay? And more knowledge you should know that, which areas you want to work. And about the globalization, everybody, everywhere you can access, you can go and find your product without going, okay, online. And with time efficiency, you can find it everything in a short time. You can do it in a short time, okay? Yes, everybody, now we have small time and very small, and I will show to you the basic science and tech past questions about the computer studies. The question 44, I think, sorry, just a second. Sorry, and I want to ask this question randomly. Maybe we can find our students. which of the following is a feature of new economy? Okay, we will select one student now. Let me show to you the results here. Options: analog, digital, labor-based, and mechanical. What do you think? Okay.
Yes, Yobe Girls, Fatima Muhammad. Please answer this.
Okay. Yobe girls.
Fatima, your mic is on.
Okay, Fatima. What do you think? I think the communication problem. I don't know. Let's find the other students.
Muhammad.
So the answer is digital.
Answer is digital. Okay,
Yes.
very nice. This is the new economy feature. The analog, labor-based, and mechanical, all of them are part of B. These are old economy. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, I forgot to show the E. Service-based also, this is the old economy. The answer is B. Let's see from the top 2017. The features of old economy includes the following except digitalization, distance constraint, okay, labor-based, and mechanization and time-consuming. And what about the second question? Who will answer it? Okay, 23 students raised hands.
Kano Girls, Aman Ibrahim. Please answer this.
Digitalization.
Again, please, sorry.
A.
A, digitalization. Okay, let's see. And the answer is A. Very nice. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Distance about the old economy, labor-based old, mechanization old, and time-consuming old economy features. Okay, except one, digitalizations. This is new economy. Okay, I think the last question maybe. And dash is feature of old economy. Technology driven, time consuming, knowledge based, time, space, and distance are irrelevant. Oh, sorry. I forgot that. Okay, who will say? Okay. I think it's
Abuja Girls, Yunus Amal.
An instrument called coding iron. So soft soda is an alloy and self very
The exchange is people.
which one?
So these are examples of we have heater, we have alloy called
Sorry, can you?
alloy.
Oh, the sound is not good, I think. Okay, let me continue. The answer is time consuming, and this is a feature of old economy. Sorry for the mistake of the data. And let's summarize it. Digital divide is inequalities between people and who have access to ICT or not. And the old economy is based on industrial revolution and on manufacturing industries, but the new economy is based on digital world, digital revolution. Okay, everybody, I arranged for you the assignment, just objective questions now, and I think you are making too much times for the assignments. It's very easy, and we have assignments questions after these assignments under the review questions. No need to see now. Also, you can check it on assignment parts. Okay, everybody, thank you very much. Let me see you. Okay, and the time is over. I hope you learned something, and I'm very happy to be with you. Okay, thank you. See you soon next week.